Hi everybody, welcome back to my garden. So today I'm going to be planting potatoes, potatoes, mash them, fry them, put them in a stew, those kind of potatoes. And we are going to plant them in pots because I didn't have very good luck last year when I planted them in the garden. So I really want to plant them in the pots. And I got a nice day here. It's like 65 degrees. Can finally take the mittens and the hats and the gloves off. And I'm going to get these things planted before I go away for the weekend. This weekend's supposed to be rainy and cold. And then next weekend it's supposed to be in the 50s and 60s. Normally I like to have my potatoes in the ground by Good Friday. That's usually my rule. Usually the first week of April sometime. But that didn't happen this year. So we're going to get them in now. It'll just delay the harvest by a couple weeks, but that's okay. So I'll show you what I'm going to do. So my neighbor is mowing his lawn. You guys are just going to have to deal with it because I need to get this done and get out of here. I'm going to plant my potatoes in these pots. I've had really good luck with them. I've had really good luck with them in these pots. I get pretty good yields. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out a shovel's depth. So this shovel, I'm going to take out, 10 inches out of these pots, put it in the wheelbarrow, and then I'm going to mix however much I get by doing that. I'm going to mix equal amounts of compost and this potting soil. I had this potting soil left over from last year, so I'm going to use it up this way. And then I am going to put bone meal on top of everything because that's what you put in when you're planting tomatoes. So this is, I like this brand. Doesn't really matter what brand you get, but that one's almost gone. So this one I'll have to open up. And the potatoes I'm planting right now are Kennebec whites and Yukon golds. I bought these last weekend. They were already pretty well chitted. A couple of them I cut in half and they got to sit for a few days, so this is dry here. I don't know that I'm gonna have to plant all these, but we'll see. So there are some huge potatoes in here. Like this is a huge potato, but there are no eyes on this side. So I just left it. I have way more potatoes here than I need anyway. So I'm going to do one of these pots and then I'll show you the process I'm going to use for planting. To be honest with you, the soil, it looks pretty good. I don't think I'm going to put that potting soil in there. It's pretty loose. I think I'm just going to add some compost in there, mix it up, put the potatoes in, and then refill the pots. Okay, so I took the amount of potatoes I had, divided them by 3, and that's how many potatoes I put in this pot. I used the scientific method, the mathematical method. So yeah, they're far enough apart. I'll get plenty of potatoes for myself and some to share. So now I'm going to cover them up with soil. These are a little deeper than I normally plant, but I'm going to see if that makes a difference. And then we're going to top dress them with that bone meal. Okay, there you go, all done. The reason I cover the bone meal up with soil is because I have dogs and they get curious when I put like fertilizer on the gardens. So I used a slow release fertilizer. That's what the bone meal is. It's not going to break down right away. So if I cover it with a little bit of soil, it'll keep their noses out of there. They tend not to disturb it if it's covered. So I just kind of made sure it was pretty well covered. So now I'm going to do the rest of these and then I'll get back to you. All right, I am all done. The ones with the pink rock, those next 3 pots are Kennebec whites. And the ones with the blue and white rock, those are Yukon golds. I'm going to give them a good, no, I'm not going to give them a good drink because it's supposed to rain all weekend. So I'm going to let Mother Nature give them a good drink. And they should all be fine. I should have more than enough potatoes with all of those. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope that if you're going to plant potatoes, these few little potato tips helped you out. And until next time, everybody, happy gardening. Bye-bye.